Good morning, freaks, geeks, friends of mine. How are you all today? Happy Monday, December 2nd. Hope that the weekend treated you well and that you are amped up and ready to take on another Monday. Yesterday was the new moon in Sagittarius, a time of self-reflection, a time to let go, allow yourself to really get to know yourself at your core and release the things that aren't serving you, negative connotations, self-doubt, self-pity, and creating a better version of yourself. Today's medicine is going to come to you courtesy of the Dragon Tarot. Just felt like it's medicine need to come out and be heard today. Not typically a deck I work with a lot publicly. It's more of a personal deck, but I just felt like it needed to be heard today. Okay, so we have the Hermit, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is kind of letting us know like we need to take some time for ourselves, some time and some quiet to kind of maybe work on gaining a little bit of knowledge. Maybe we need to sit down and read a book. Maybe we need to go over some old papers, go through some old journals and see what lessons are in there for us. It's a time for gaining our own personal strength and kind of refiguring our compass. Which direction do we want to go? How do we want to move forward? But doing so in like the quiet of our own space, our own home, without the jibber jabber of the outside world to interfere with that. Then we have the Three of Swords. And so this is kind of saying like 3 is a crowd, right? 3 can create some heartbreak. So making sure we are kind of closing up ranks this week, making sure we're kind of keeping our family unit close and not allowing others' judgments or thought processes to kind of like really interfere with our own household and what we have going on for ourselves. Like, allow people to speak their opinion, that's totally fine, but it's just their opinion, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So closing up ranks to keep yourself safe. And make sure we're not carrying around too much burden. We're kind of staying trapped in our own thoughts. We're kind of staying trapped within our own mind. All we have to do is set ourselves free, okay? All we have to do is remove these swords one by one. Stop taking on burdens that don't belong to you. Stop adding extra stress like, oh, well, what if this person says this and this happens and blah, blah, blah. Stop with the overthinking. The overthinking isn't serving anything. It's just stressing you out, my love. And it's just adding more to your plate that doesn't need to be there. So don't become trapped in your own mind. Don't become trapped in your own life, in your own body. Allow yourself to be bigger and see the wider picture. And I think that's why we got the Hermit to start with. Allowing ourselves to educate ourselves so we don't get stuck in that position of overthinking. We know our worth. We know which direction we want to go in because we're doing that great work. And then we're closing up the ranks so we can take time to think within our own household, worrying about our own before we're worrying about everything that's without our situation, so that we can go ahead and release ourselves from some of this tension that's going on here in this Ten of Swords, okay? A lot of times this time of year, we want to be saviors. We want to save everyone, and that's beautiful and that's wonderful, but you can't save anybody until you save yourself, honey. You can't pour from an empty cup. So keep your cup full. Keep life quiet today. Try to live peacefully today as much as possible. I hope that message serves you well. And until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. I do have openings all this week in the office. I don't have any weekend appearances, so I'm also available this weekend for anybody who should need some Reiki energy healing or wants to come see the apothecary, maybe get a gift card, whatever that may be, whatever that may look like, I'm available. So feel free to reach out. There's so much love. Stay safe. Stay positive.